Welcome to the Rotivity podcast. Today we're joined by our guest host Mike the Rockstar, and we will talk to him about the problems with Roblox and the Roblox Twitter community. How are you doing, Mike?
Doing fantastic today, thank you. Thanks for having me on here.
Oh yeah, no problem, dude. So, what one of our something we've been talking about is ScentCon games, and if you
Oh,
don't know
no.
what a ScentCon game is, it's basically a game where you can have intercourse with other players, and it's really weird.
Yeah, I'm
So,
familiar
what's
with
your
those,
opinions on
yeah.
such a game?
All right.
Oh, God.
Who should go first here? I think I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I don't know how Roblox does not moderate them as quick as they usually do, because it takes them like a full 2 hours to get rid of that game or
Roblox
a game that's like that.
moderation is just like
Yeah,
kind of slow because
yeah,
they don't have
it
that
is.
much moderators compared
But-
to other companies.
Yeah, but here's one thing: there's so many of them getting uploaded at one time. They're kind of getting overloaded, I'm guessing, because there's a lot of them. If you look around, there's a lot, and
Yeah,
sometimes they
there's
get
a lot.
botted, sometimes they don't get botted. And especially the YouTubers who make like videos on the games that encourage kids to watch the
To
video.
be honest,
and
Roblox should like make a captcha on
Please.
uploading games. Like, I'm surprised they haven't done that because they know like
I mean, they literally have it every time you say something in a group, but
Yeah,
not when
No,
you upload a game.
yeah, uploading a
Weird.
game is like more important than posting something in a group.
Yeah. But like I said, it exposes kids to bad stuff, and I'm talking about mostly, as you can see. I love you, but anyway, the Roblox condo. Then he goes into CenCon games, and the only reason I know the reason he does it is because views, and sometimes they don't get demonetized, so he gets money from it, and I get he wants money and stuff.
I think it's completely, disgusting. And the fact that I see a few people online even promoting that type of stuff, I mean, I get they're trying to promote it in a way to, tell people to, report it and get it off. But the thing with that is any type of publicity is, for those type of things is just bad. You just don't want them to be mentioned anywhere at all. And in terms with what Wolf was talking about, the moderation, I'm not sure how Roblox even does, moderate those things. But
They don't have the auto mod's not pretty good.
Right. I mean, I can literally type it in right now, and there's there's a list of them there, and I don't really know how they would be able to combat that in a way unless they would pre-approve games that are uploaded, but that would just take so much effort. But I just think overall, it's as long as we just stop promoting it and just let it go away, but. Of course, the problem is with with communities like that want to promote those disgusting things. It's going to be so hard to just, try to control
why
it.
people are making more of this is because it's that people are giving it attention that it does not need. So that's why.
I just think people who even do that, well, let's just say, Roblox is a platform for where the general audience is teenagers. So you're technically kind of doing something illegal too by promoting that to kids. But Roblox moderation, I mean, it's kind of up to them, and their system is just really off. So I don't really know, but it just doesn't need promoted at all. So
Mike. Okay. What do you think about
wait a second. Wait. Electronic. I have to say something. It's like with the CentCons, it's pretty much promoting R34, in which the people who make accounts saying, "Oh yeah, stop RR34, do all this," they're still pretty much giving it attention. So I would pretty much just ignore it, not really mess with, not really make it an account. All right.
What is your Mike? What is your opinion on the current mass reports of the RTC?
I really don't care. I mean, I feel bad obviously, but just it shouldn't be something that even needs attention. It's just don't get involved and just stay away from it. Just don't give it anything at all. And Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the RTC itself is just full of
Yeah, it's very
weird stuff.
toxic.
Yeah, very toxic. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's the
And
problem. That's definitely the problem because there's so many people on here that actually have potential that are actually good, but they get
Yeah.
drowned out by
Yeah,
all
but
of these people who think they're big, who think they're all great, and who just use their fame and their numbers to just
For
like
example,
manipulate their audience and be
yeah.
toxic. I mean, it's not. It's terrible. And
For example,
I thought we weren't name dropping people.
Okay, so
Nice.
you know what's another thing? What do you think about the trends that you see around like people like where they ask for I don't know, they ask for like people's
Oh
usernames sometimes or
my
stuff like
god.
that. I just kind of use
Can
that
I go
for a
first?
video.
Can I go first?
Okay, yeah,
on this?
go first.
Because that is just a pathetic way of gaining any type of attention. You know, oh, like spam replies, spam likes, spam retweets. It's so I hate seeing those, and
Yeah.
that is like the core reason of why I unfollow people. And it's just I just hate seeing those because it's an obvious beg for like attention. And it's
You
just
know-
a terrible, terrible way of getting any type of promotion. I mean, unless you're trying to do it in a beneficial way, but if you're just literally doing it for the sake of numbers, then you are an absolute scumbag. And just the amount of people that do it and get away with it just bizarres me.
yeah.
And I just, it's a whole. Some people, I feel like some people on here just need their account privileges taken away because they obviously don't know how to handle social media in the right way, and it just disgusts me.
I don't really like some giveaway people because either sometimes the Robux is not real and they're fake doing fake giveaways, or like Mike said,
Yeah,
like they're doing it just for numbers and trying to get a fake fan base, I guess. And that's what I don't
Yeah.
like about them. Some of them do genuine real giveaways, and
yeah,
that's
that's the
cool.
thing with giveaways. That's
Some
why
of
it's
them-
kind of like it's a sensitive topic for me because there are people on here who actually want to do it for good benefits.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's other people who just want, oh, hey, I need to get to like, like 3,000, 4,000 followers. Let's just do a giveaway. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you don't do giveaways for numbers.
Yeah.
It's just a whole,
And
it's a whole,
And
like,
that's-
I feel like it's a pyramid scheme, honestly.
And
Yeah,
people are.
like,
I see
the
people
followers-
complaining about they're not getting enough likes on their posts because
oh yeah.
yeah,
I
like,
mean,
why
they do
Like-
giveaways. They should expect
Oh.
that.
why can't people
It's like-
just like do giveaways like without like having to reach any sort of like milestone though? You know, like if
Yeah.
you're gonna do a giveaway, you
some
at
people
least just
do.
have at least just have to help out, you know, instead of just having to wait for a number, you know.
Almost every
Well,
giveaway has a requirement to follow them.
Yeah, well, let me say one thing.
Yeah.
There's like half of their followers don't even like their tweets because all those giveaways. They're hungry for giveaways, hungry and
Yeah.
hungry, just looking for them to post a giveaway or clout tweets, like especially clout tweets.
Yeah.
Clout tweets. Sorry, I know a lot of people who do them, but mostly not for the following really. But I'm talking to one of them right now.
Man,
oh my god.
man. I mean, hey, at least I don't ask for you to follow me. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Guys, cut this
I mean,
out.
hey, I was just curious what some people like. I mean, one of them I've done like was asking what other games you play other than Roblox. I mean, I was kind of curious because I mean, we're in a community that's only on one game, and I was like, you know what other games do people play? I got a lot of like GTA 5s and stuff like that, but
That
some of the
was-
tweets I make, I don't ask them to like follow me.
I wouldn't
anything?
think that's really a clout tweet because it's like, oh yeah, I'm pretty curious. That was like a good tweet idea. I mean,
But you know what? Let me tell you about this one tweet I just made though, like an hour ago. Okay, so there's context behind it, but it okay. So I was recording a video on this game, and it let me put people's avatars in. So I made this tweet: reply with your username. Okay, now it seems shady, but I just pulled
Yeah.
replies from it to put it in the game. Okay, so it's not one of those reply with your username and do nothing with it. Okay,
That's the thing.
just kind of wanted to say
It's
that.
like people have good intentions with it, people have bad intentions with it, and it's so hard to tell the
you
difference
can't tell, yeah.
sometimes, and
'Cause-
it's just
I mean, I remember someone did that and it had no purpose, like reply with your username, and literally they got like hundreds of like replies, and then these people were like, "Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?"
nothing.
Yeah.
Man said nothing.
Eh, I really don't like Twitter's moderation system. It's pretty bad, and I've been suspended a fair amount of times recently too. But it's just a lot of people in the RTC get suspended for the dumbest reason, and including saying die or something. If you say die, you can get suspended from that. Just from saying die. So it's really weird on Twitter's moderation system. Instagram's moderation system's much better. And when you make a new account, you don't get instantly suspended. So that's cool. I don't know what Twitter's moderation system is doing. They need to fix that right now because it's really bad. And oh god, I just really don't like it. It's pretty bad.
What do you guys hate most about the RTC?
Toxic.
The giveaways. The
Yeah,
giveaways.
I just hate the fact how there's just so much like chaos, and there's just so much there's so much fighting and arguing,
Yeah.
and then you just got one nice guy here like me who tries to make things peaceful and try to make things nice, and it's just what was that Wolf 5 told me yesterday, that I'm like one of the most unique people here. I can almost
yeah.
agree with that, because there's like, because I feel like no matter how much I try, there's always going to be fighting. There's always going to be that. But as long as the majority of people always have like a nice, peaceful figure to focus towards, like me, I, and honestly, I'm trying to encourage more people to be nice, but unfortunately, how people act, I don't know. I just wish there was like less fighting and hatred, because I feel like things would be so much better if we just got along and just put everything aside, and just like that one time when that whole like one Roblox event that we had, where it was like the one world together at home thing. I feel like everyone came together there and we were all peaceful. We were all nice. I just want more moments like that, where there was just less arguing, there was less fighting, and we just all got along. We were all happy, and that would just be so much better. I would just see so much better, and I wish more people understood that. Because I'm not here to like hate on people. I'm not here to cause. I'm here to help heal this place, because there's just so much. There's so much wrong.
You're here to spread positivity.
Exactly.
I get in a lot of drama myself, but it's just I have a different.
It's not your fault.
opinion.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
like-
it's not wrong to have a different opinion. That's what people need to understand. I'm allowed to disagree.
You can get out of drama. Like if you want to get out of it, they just pull you right back in. So
Yeah.
At that
I mean,
point, you just block them.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done that multiple times. I've been through a lot of drama myself, and a lot of years in the RTC. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be coming up to 2 years soon. I don't know though, but I've been in here for a little bit. And there's so much drama. It's just unavoidable. You always see it. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I've never been in drama in the RTC, which I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. I feel, but I've been drama free.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just even giving it the label of drama is just so bad. It's like we're normalizing it, and I don't like that we normalize that.
Yeah,
things.
that's true.
Pretty much already normalized. Everyone's like, oh wow, more. Someone made an account that's like, oh, how many days has it been since RTC drama or whatever? I don't know, something like that. And
Oh yeah.
It's just like 0
Nothing
days
against
or
the
something
person
like
that made it, but I mean, it's just it's such a bad thing to focus on.
yeah, I
It's such a
mean,
terrible thing to focus.
there's so
on.
much of something like drama in the RTC that someone had to make an account about it. That is just like wow.
That's sad, dude. That's sad.
It just shows how much drama the RTC gets into.
Yeah, and especially this is a game for children. This is a game for children.
Yeah.
What like why are we all arguing?
Not even
about-
that. Just think about how like the mental states of some of these people. Like some of these kids like have like depression or have like other things, and like they can't like they're sensitive. They can't handle stuff well. And like no one tries to like, because whenever I see things, I always try to put myself in other people's shoes, because I'm more understanding when stuff happens. It's just, I mean, does nobody understand that like this could be doing something like psychologically messing people up whenever, I mean, they're young. It's like when you're this young, you shouldn't be going through all of this stress and all of this stuff. You should just be relaxing, living life, and enjoying your childhood years before you become an adult and go out into the world when it is more stressful. I mean, I get it's kind of preparing you for what life's going to be like, but I mean, you still need to enjoy life while you are young, because it is going to catch up to you so quick.
I would encourage people who have like depression or very sensitive to stuff to pretty much just get off Twitter in general, and because I've been in the state where Twitter, your mental state is gone. I've been in that point, and I had depression, and it wasn't fun. And I think Mike helped me out of that too. But it's just
I've helped a
Twitter.
lot of people out of it, honestly.
Yeah,
but they don't return that back. Like, it's kind of sad.
Well,
I
it,
really encourage people.
honestly, it's not
Yeah.
a matter of returning the favor. It's just as long as at the end of the day, if people are happy, I mean, that's all I worry about. Because here's the thing, a lot of the people here do have a future ahead of
Yeah.
them, and it's like they don't realize it, and you just kind of try to help them realize it, because there's honestly more to life than a social platform that a bunch of people argue on and can't get over themselves or whatever.
Oh yeah, well, here's one thing: the RTC, from what I've heard of, is not as bad as the Splatoon community, which I've never been there. One of my friends has been there, but I've heard it's just really bad. It's worse. It's horrible, and I don't know. It's just the RTC 2 is really bad, just because of how pretty much stupid the whole community is. I'm not calling everyone stupid. I'm just saying the amount of drama and the reason
Overall,
the drama happens is stupid.
I know what
And
you mean.
yeah, but in the Splatoon community, I'm guessing there's no drama. I know what's in the Splatoon community. I'm not gonna say it because it's kind of not safe for work. So yeah, it's just RTC, weird Splatoon. I don't know. But
I
who
never
wants to go
even
next?
I never even understood the whole concept of a community or whatever. I just looked at myself as just a person on Twitter, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just a whole platform overall.
So who wants to go next?
I haven't really spoke as much.
Yeah, Chalker,
yeah.
so bring up a topic.
Well, I'm not sure what I can think of.
Well, have we talked about the games on Roblox in general? Not like just
Yeah, how about we bring up Trelliker? You have a game called TTOH.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's doing fine. I just haven't been updating it as much, but like, it's
Right, I
it's
heard
going
the-
really good.
Yeah, I heard the like and dislike ratio on it was kind of
Yeah.
That's the thing with games. If we wanted to go into that topic,
Yeah, because like some
About-
people just don't know the difference between like inspiration and like an actual like
I'm
rip
getting
off or
called by
copy.
my father.
It's
Oh
also
my
really
God.
cool. It's also really cool how we actually hit like 100 concurrent players.
I was
4
told
times.
dinner is ready.
yay.
Yeah.
We just hit it this morning again.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there is good. There is good. There is good out there, but it's just the problem is it's just outshined or outshadowed by just like so much.
But yeah, like there's a difference between inspiration and like actually copying someone.
Copying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
Because
can
some people just dislike my game only because I'm like it's like a copy of Tower of Hell or something. That's not really it's not really
Yeah.
what I'm
You know what's
going
another
for.
thing? Didn't Jupiter's Tower of Hell, like, if you played it, didn't like Tower of Hell or something, like, didn't it not let you join the game? Or I remember seeing something on Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they had like beef before or something because
It happened,
Yeah.
it happened with Mitch.
Wow.
Like
I have
Mitch got,
something to say.
yeah, it was Mitch. I saw a tweet from Mitch. He
then-
showed a
and then
screenshot of that.
After Mitch made that tweet, he got unbanned, and then after that, he got banned again. But then
Yeah.
Ice, like a few months later, Ice got unbanned. But then Mitch appealed, and he didn't get unbanned. So,
Yeah.
like, it's,
Which is kind of
Okay,
stupid to be honest, because like
Yeah.
I kind of like both like games, like they're
Oh
both
yeah, they're
like
pretty good.
yeah, but like the fact that you have to ban someone for playing another person's game is just kind of like stupid, like
Yeah.
it's
Like-
only Pal that's doing it. Like JTOH is not doing that. Like
yeah, but like I don't know why you have to ban someone for being in another community, because like
the
both
reason
games
is because
both
the
games
reason
are
is-
good.
the
I-
reason is because like.
I need to say something. Hold on.
JTOH. One of the developers used to work for JTOH. I mean TTOH. I mean
Oh
Tower of
yeah,
Hell?
dude.
Tower of Hell, and then they made JTOH and then left the team. So
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I have something to say, and which is really dumb in my opinion. There's a game I remember it was on like the top rated page for a while. It was an exact copy of Tower of Hell. It literally took the tower, just added new levels to it, added new stuff to it, just pretty much modded the game, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you played that game and got a badge in it, you wouldn't get banned in Tower of Hell. That's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Like, exact copy, not like TTOH or not like GTOH. Just like why? It's literally an exact copy. I played it. It was kind of fun. I guess it's pretty much just Tower of Hell, but
the assets were the exact same, right?
It literally like the tower was exact same. It just new levels. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
New levels. That's the whole game. New level.
Yeah, but like games like Treacherous Tower and like My Game are just trying to. It's like the same idea as the original Tower of Hell, but it's like you're changing it up just to make it at least different from the original.
Yeah.
It's like just.
You know, it's another thing. There's like like Piggy or something like that. There's so many Piggy clones out there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, like I've seen so many YouTube videos like bacony or
I'm
something
sorry,
like that.
but I gotta blame the YouTubers for that one because
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, why is that game even popular? I mean, isn't it just like a IP ripoff of Peppa Pig or something?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it is.
know.
Granny as well. It's like Granny.
Someone contact Nickelodeon. Get their game shut down.
Yeah, but
Taylor, no.
I think Minitoons just trying to like stay away from like copyright because they can't just steal the story from like Peppa Pig, you know? They have to like make it different just so they don't get into like any trouble with like copyright and stuff. So
Minitoon is a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If
But
you have issues with copyright, he'll like take it down.
Yeah, but like the good thing about it though is like the fact that like developers like Minitoon could like easily just put a lot of hype around like a good story, you know, because people like literally enjoyed it. Like the story was amazing. Like people enjoyed it.
He is actually really handling things professionally. So
Yeah, he was.
to him.
Called it like the best game on Roblox, and that's all they like play.
And I think it'd be better if like more developers could like do that, you know, like they could try to like keep up a good community and have like a good story, you know, behind it, just so people are interested, right?
It's just that
Definitely.
Piggy's game design is very good, and like,
I have one thing to say about one Piggy copy that I dislike the most because of how bad it is. And no offense to the developer, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think the game is pretty bad. It's not as bad as the other game he made, but I really don't like the game because there's a lot of like copying off of Piggy. It looks like, but they're also
it's used by a kid, but at least he like credited Alvin Blocks because some people don't even credit Alvin Blocks. Like
the biggest problem I see with the game is whenever you leave, you lose whatever item you have in your inventory, and it doesn't respawn.
But Alvin Blocks is
I don't know. I don't think Alvin Bloxer really did that, but I mean, hey, he can do whatever he wants.
He just wanted to like teach people, but people actually like took it in the wrong way and just stole the kit and didn't even learn anything from it.
The character for the game is pretty much a copy of the Piggy character. And I don't like that, and I don't. The storyline is. Oh my god. Where is the story? Like, each map is very uncompletable unless you do it solo, because if someone
storyline isn't even like planned. It's just like inspired from Piggy. The story is
See, that's why I don't like that genre of games because it's I don't know. I never really liked that.
They just don't. I don't know how people. I honestly don't know how people play that hours on end. I mean, like with Piggy. I don't know. It's not that fun, honestly. I mean, the whole puzzle solving thing, it's kind of like the storyline as well did not really make that much sense to me. I just kind of saw characters that were peaceful before turn into blood-lusting people trying to I didn't understand the story at all. I don't really like the game, but I mean, the owner seems pretty cool, so I have nothing against him.
Like about like the games that, you know, have like the same concept, you know, what like a lot of people made like games like those because of, you know, Alvin Blocks making a tutorial. Whenever I were to watch a tutorial video, I want to at least like learn something from it, you know, because like whenever I saw Alvin Blocks, that's when I kind of got into like module scripts and stuff because they're useful. And but like I want to like
learn from the dev forums, and the developer key, like that was the way I went, and it was a very good way. Like it teaches you a lot. Like
Yeah.
Well, people are trying to find the easy way, I guess, and just copy script.
that's
Yeah.
Don't learn a
that's
thing.
literally not the easy way. Like for me, at least that's not the easy way. Like I've only
Or I should say the short, like in time way, because I mean
Yeah.
you could just copy a script down from an Alvin Blocks video and like a sword fight game or a
Yeah.
piggy type of game, and boom.
Yeah, and
I-
then when you mix like kids and
Yeah,
who really don't have that much scripting experience, and then just do it in this
Mac- and
just
Mac
plug it in
too.
the studio and then ship it out. I mean,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of like crappy versions of games.
Yeah, that's
No-
why
no
I do not,
offense, no offense,
I do not
but,
watch any tutorials.
Yeah.
I
Right,
want to
not
say
that.
something about Piggy, and the game itself is a good game, except like Cronat said, the puzzle solving aspect not really my favorite. It's a good game. I don't see any problem with the game other than kind of pretty much it's just new map, do the same thing, new map, do the same thing, new character, that's pretty much it. The endings are pretty cool. The storyline didn't make sense to me because I never was able to finish a Piggy chapter because of how kind of puzzle, like they were all puzzles and it was weird. You had to find all the keys, they were scattered everywhere, like it was weird. So I never really finished one, but it's a good game. I'm not gonna play it for like 3 hours every day, or I'm not gonna do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itself is a good game.
It's
so
just
that's why-
interesting just to see the lore behind it,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it is the first of its genre, which is pretty cool.
The
I
thing
think
that's
it's
keeping the
yeah.
thing that's keeping players in the game is like the story and the chapters and the skins. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
and
mainly why players play. Like, cause that's mainly yeah.
yeah, it's just because of the updates that are getting consistent in the game. And I mean, I'm surprised how Minitoon can push out a lot of like a chapter a week. Like, oh my.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Like one map a week. That ooh. But
Well, he works with IKEA, who also
Yeah, he
makes
does.
part of the map. So, and some people just like submit piggy skins. So he sometimes just takes the piggy skins from there.
Oh, yeah,
IKEA's
but,
my favorite furniture store.
IKEA.
but let me get into when you say IKEA, I think of one game.
SCP.
Yes.
1000, right?
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
SCP-3000, and that
Yeah.
is a game that is a weird game, but it's so fun too.
Yeah,
Like
it's
with
like a
friends.
horror
It's like a really different. It's like I've never seen such a game before.
Yeah, and
It's like a
that's what
new.
makes games fun. It's like
It doesn't.
it's like unique. It's like that.
It doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah, no,
it's not
that
repetitive.
genre, like the SCP game that we're talking about in question,
Pretty unique.
is
that's
I've
what-
never seen anything of a genre, and it's not repetitive. Like you'll play it
Yeah.
and you'll get bored, but then you can come back the next day and have a much better time than you had yesterday. Like,
It's
Yeah.
especially fun with friends, but yeah.
oh yeah, I've played with Cronap and a lot of others before, and oh yeah, it's definitely fun. You can build stuff or just take stuff, place it down, I guess. And
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
with
The
the
reason
VIP
it's keeping
servers.
its player base is because it's unique. There's like nothing on it. Like there's not a lot of games like it on Roblox, and basically people like unique stuff. That's how
Yeah.
people work.
And like Roblox just lacks originality in some.
There's one
forms.
thing
Yeah.
though. It's games. Some games are really repetitive, and they're all on the front page. The repetitive games, are on the front
Simulator
page.
games.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Those are thankfully starting to die down.
Yeah,
Holy
which is
cow.
that's good.
Now it's
But-
piggy games.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that better or worse?
That's worse in my opinion.
But
Yeah.
like
I'm not gonna.
the underrated games, in which there's a whole Discord on underrated games.
Yeah.
and-
I sent
Really?
you guys the link. Yeah.
I've
I actually
played some
I
of those
actually sent-
games.
I
Yeah.
sent them the link.
I've played so many good games in
I
there,
used to
and
be-
then
I actually found some games for them. It's a pretty good Discord server.
yeah, the developers just make the games and they give
Yeah.
up because no one plays their games when they have such a unique idea. It's sad, and the top rated page just isn't really the best. Sometimes it promotes
want, I can
unique
actually-
games.
We'll link the Discord server in the description.
Oh yes, please. I would
guys
love to do that. It's such a good Discord.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It needs more attention. Like
It does.
You know, it's another thing that
Yeah.
recently happened that a lot of people are pissed off about. the Memorial Day sale not happening.
Oh my god, get over it. They weren't gonna do one in the first
I
place.
know. Like, I mean, I'm still kind of sad that like I obviously knew they weren't gonna do it, but I thought they were gonna at least release like work clocks or
Well,
something.
I'm pretty
No.
sure.
Have you not been on Roblox for the past like year? They're not doing sales anymore.
Yeah.
But they back in December though, they like a Valkyrie came out, a Domino Crown came out. Like,
Yeah,
come
that
on
was
now.
their last hurrah, bro.
The reason they did that is because to pre-do the sales,
Yeah, but
they
see, the
knew
thing
there was
is, like, I mean, you'd at least think no limiteds. I mean, no more limiteds at all. But I mean, at least release some like work clocks or something like that, some
Well, I
off
mean,
sale stuff.
That's pretty much up to
Because I mean,
UGC
people.
now,
video
so-
we
Yeah, I
talked
mean,
about,
people pay a lot for those. Like, I mean, limited start
Yeah.
going
Hold on,
down.
hold on.
That's how
in the
hyped
last
those
video
are.
we talked about UGC Limited, so we might get
Oh,
the
yeah.
code. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
But-
with
Yeah.
a UGC creator.
We talked to Truss about what would happen, like, and he said, "Oh yes, Roblox is moving away from sales and limiteds." And honestly, I know Cronus is a very big trader.
Really sad, bro.
Yeah, he was really sad.
Yeah,
I could see.
Roblox is moving away from actually making items. In RDC, they officially said that they're gonna try to move away from making items. So they want it to be like fully community driven.
I feel bad for John T. Ape now.
I know.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
he's
he has to get in the UGC program. I mean,
needs to.
I mean, if he doesn't, we gotta create a riot, bro. Destroy.
Yeah.
We gotta raid the HQ, Roblox HQ. John T, bro.
Oh man, don't encourage anything. But like, yeah, he lost his job over that, and
Yeah, and,
this
like-
guy was not really making a lot from what I've heard of, even from the job anyway. And he's made half of the catalog, and I feel bad. He literally lost his job at Roblox. I'm guessing he probably still plays it a little bit, maybe model stuff. Of course, he still models stuff, but like, he
Yeah.
had a job at Zepeto, but then he left Zepeto. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I guess it wasn't for him, but like, please, I really would wish,
He's
that
definitely my top. He's definitely in my top creators that should be in the UGC program that aren't. He's
I don't
definitely
know.
in my list.
I think Trust said this last podcast, but I don't remember, but I don't know if he said something about like recommending people to Roblox or like affiliating
UGC.
them. Yeah, Roblox
basi-
UGC.
Roblox basically, the admins basically just look through the hashtag Roblox UGC tag and check for like good UGC artists, and if they find one, then they'll accept them.
Oh my god.
Wait,
wow.
wait. Who was just recently added? I remember someone was just recently added. Actually,
Simply
they
a Lemon?
posted like a lot of She posted like a lot of UGC concepts, and she had like a lot of hype around it. But RIP Mass. This man had so many good concepts, and nothing happened. Like, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
UGC
I feel
concepts.
so
He was-
bad.
dude, and he quit. I'm pretty sure with those, which sucks. But
Yeah.
No.
Tried for a year.
No. Not Mas. Come on, man. He's got to do. We got to get him in there. We have to. There's no.
Yeah.
for real,
Yeah.
he had so much potential.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Roblox. Like, I get they're like some
He
corporation
was
or
like
whatever,
the
but
first
it's like
guy to do UGC UGC.
Yeah, he was
content.
one of the first. I mean, I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
was like. I mean, and that kind of sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Trust. I'm not Trust. I mean, meant to say Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trust is in the UGC thing.
yeah. Thank God for that.
Wasn't there also a YouTuber that was like botting the sales of one of his UGC?
Oh, yeah.
I saw that. Who
Oh,
was
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Who was that?
Dude,
I
that was
forgot.
some animator guy or whatever.
Yeah, I saw a Kaneko video on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Not to mention the guy who like literally like uploaded
Yeah,
a
we were
thingy
gonna say
promoting
that.
a furry site. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How do you mess
Yeah.
up that bad?
One of the UGC creators actually uploaded like a furry thing, like, yeah, it's not like, yeah, I know.
I remember seeing this one UGC console. Oh god, it was. I mean, I can't really say what it was, but I mean, it was really, really bad. Like, I mean, NSFW. I mean, and the thing was, this
I
person.
think I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. And this person put like detail into it. That's a sad part, and I'm like,
Yeah.
The fact that it
why?
got so much attention too, it's like, why?
The good
I mean,
thing
I
is
know
that
it's like a joke. I mean, hopefully, I mean, they were joking,
Yeah.
not like
the good
actually
thing, like,
legit
the
about
person
it being
that
like a
actually
concept.
stole. The good thing that the
Even
person
then,
that
it's like,
actually
I'm
It's
stole
sorry.
the
still
model.
weird. I mean, like,
No, but like
it's still
going
like,
back to the
Okay.
censored con games
One of
earlier,
the
it's like
one,
that's not something you should be promoting at all.
okay,
yeah,
one of
especially in this community.
okay, guys. One of the things that actually happened, like, what resulted in that guy stealing the models from somebody. One of the creators actually became started making hashtag Roblox UGC um submissions. So that's cool. We have like a good modeler, another good modeler in the Roblox community now.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Nice.
I think UGC is like a really good way to like engage.
UGC is
Really,
good,
like
except that some people abuse
Yeah.
it.
you can really see like a lot of very talented people there, because like there's a lot of
Definitely.
concepts that like really deserve to be on the UGC, yet they really don't get on
And
there.
there are, like Joy
Yeah.
said, there are pros and cons with everything. I mean, with an open sandbox like that, there's going to be bad actors that want to try to use it to their advantage.
Yeah.
I just hope Roblox has a brain or two and actually knows when to take people off of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of curious. What was your like first opinion on UGC, and how does it compare to your opinion on it now?
I mean, I was open for it, and I still am, because I mean, it's definitely, there is like a good variety now. I just wish, Roblox gave them more of like an open more to do, because I mean, like, so far all I see are just like different variations of hairs and like some like meme items on there, and I just wish there was like more like creative flow there. And I honestly wish that they could take on and like maybe continue like the Dominus series, or like make new top hats and stuff. And I get like right now that'd be kind of like copying, but I just wish they would like maybe expand it more, so that there are more items to have, instead of just like just a hair or
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I
whatever,
want them to
yeah.
have faces out. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
They haven't
Yeah,
done that yet. That's
Oh,
that's
they said
surprising.
they talked in RDC that they're actually gonna do that like soon, like
Oh
later.
wow. I actually
Yeah.
want to see how that would be like in action though, because like I think the creativity for UGC should be like limitless. Like you should be able to like do like all
Well,
sorts
not
of things.
limitless, because you don't want people to actually just
Well, yeah, but
literally just
still.
re-upload copies. I know what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But that wraps up the Rotivity podcast, guys. Yeah, so I mean that was all. I mean we had a lot of good topics here. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. Thanks for having me on again.
yeah,
That
no
was actually
problem,
really
no
nice.
problem.
No
Alright.
problem. Wait,
And I just hope
are
that this
definitely-
somehow makes Roblox be like a better place for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are
Because this is a
definitely
fun place,
probably-
and hopefully it becomes better.
Yeah. We are definitely gonna try to bring you back like sometime.
I'd love
Oh,
to be on. I mean, yeah, it was awesome. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.